Question 5, here we go. Partial fractions. Actually, we like partial fractions, so let's go. So let's just highlight what we're dealing with. We've got some partial fractions, and if you look, it's a repeated linear denominator, okay? A bit of a pain, but they do tell us what to make it look like, which is awesome. Much prefer those questions. So let's go ahead and do it then. So we've got 3x over, stop, x minus 1, x minus 4, and that is equal to, you can use the identity sign if you want to, but it doesn't really matter. A over x minus 1 plus b over x minus 4 plus c over x minus 4 squared. And we're going to multiply by the denominator on both sides. And on the left-hand side, that's going to cancel at the bottom. However, on the right-hand side, that's going to have some effects on each one. Okay, we're going to times every single one of those by x minus 1, x minus 4 squared. So in the first one, okay, it's going to cancel out the x minus 1. Okay, the x minus 1s will cancel out when you times them. So you'll be left with x minus 4 squared up top. So that's a times x minus 4 squared. With the second guy, you got x minus 4. So it's going to cancel with the squared version. I mean, you've got two of them. So you'll have one left over and an x minus 1. So that looks like this. So plus b times x minus 1, x minus 4, plus, and then the c, well, the c term, we're going to be timesing by x minus 4 squared. So that'll cancel with this x minus 4 squared. And we'll be left with x minus 1. There you go. That's what we're going to be working with. Now, your job is to substitute in some values of x so that the expression we've got left, the equation we've got left, will cancel items out. So let's substitute in. I mean, just take a look at what we got before I go telling you. We got x minus 4 and x minus 1. We can't substitute anything else other than those two in. We have to pick our own, like another version of another one in so that we can cancel a third thing out. But oh, well, actually, no, we can't, can we? Because we can't cancel anything out with the third one. So we'll substitute two things in to cancel out. Then the third one will be just to help us figure something out. So let's pick two values that we're going to substitute in. The first one I'm going to put in is x equals 4. So the reason why I put x equals 4 in is because if you put 4 there, it's going to make the whole thing 0. All right? Do not just cancel stuff out. Write it in as a substitution, and then you can worry about the cancelling later. People make silly mistakes when they don't think about stuff. All right, so what would cancel out here? Anything with a 4 minus 4 would not be there. Okay, so I'm going to highlight that in red if it cancels. So this 4 minus 4 would not be there. That'd be 0, and this would be 0. So that means that this would cancel, and this whole thing would cancel as well. And that would leave us with 12 equals c times 3. Therefore, c is equal to 12 over 3, which is 4. There you go, lovely. On to the next one. Let's make x equal to 1, because we want to cancel that out. Again, let's take our time. 3 times 1. And if you're not sure what I'm doing, I'm substituting into this here. A times 1 minus 4 squared plus b times 1 minus 1 times, not that it matters, but 1 minus 4 plus c times 1 minus 1. Okay, what cancels out then? Anything with a 1 minus 1. So this cancels out, and this cancels out. So this goes, and this goes. And we're left with 3 equals a times minus c squared, 9. Oh, right, so we're going to get 3 over 9 equals a, which is equal to a third. So sometimes we get fractions. I'm always concerned when we do, but this seems genuine even. So am I happy with that? Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Yep. Just having a double check. All right, we can't do anything else now. Now we need to pick a random number. So this is, I'm just going to draw a line to signify my random number. So I'm going to go for x equals 0. I always go x equals 0, I don't know why. So on the left, we get 3 times 0. And as we go to the right, we'd get, and any letters I know now, I'm going to substitute in. So what I mean by that is I know that A is a third, and I know that C is 4. So I'm going to put those numbers in when I'm going through this here now. That's what I'm doing. So let's go through this. We got A, and A is a third. So 1/3 times by 0 minus 4 squared plus B. We don't know B, do we? Nope. But we do know X is 0. So B up here, 0 minus 1, 0 minus 4, plus C we know is 4 times 0 minus 1. Yeah. And I've just followed in this here. Okay, let's see what we've got. This is 0 equals 1/3 times 16. So 0 minus 4 squared is 16. 16 over 3. Here, this bit, we've got, this is minus 1, this is minus 4. We're multiplying them together. So that's plus 4b. And over here, we've got minus 1 times 4 is minus 4. Our job's to figure that out. So we've got, I'm just going to cross the page not to waste space. I got another page. Yeah, I have. So this is 16 over 3 minus 4 plus 4b equals 0. And if you type that in your calculator, you'd get 4b equals, what is that? 16 minus 4. 16 minus 12 over 3. Is that 4 over 3? Yeah, so it'd be 4 over 3, but I'm going to take, this is 4 over 3. But I'm going to take it over because I've got a 4b here. It'll be minus 4 over 3. And now I'm going to divide by 4. So b is equal to minus 1/3 actually. There you go. So that's my third and final answer. So for the final marks, and I'm not going to have room to write this on you because I want to do part B on the next page. But what you want to do is go and write the final, like go back to the original question and just replace A, B, and C. So A is a third, so the way I would do that is write 1, I want to lock that. I'm going to write 1 at the top and a 3 at the front. My B was minus 1/3, so that's minus 1/3. And C was the number 4. And that is the final answer, what I've just written up here. There you go. All right, on to part B. Now we need to do the integral. I hate these part Bs, but there we go. Oh, actually, what I want to do is I'm going to pause here and redo it.